Don't try to run, try to crawl, try to get away. A big mistake if you make, there'll be hell to pay.
Back with more great wrestling action. It's Wrestling on Fire as you see the ECPW television champion Crazy Ivan making his way down to the ring area here. And in the background, that's the Peacemaker. Boy, what a tandem these two make. You've got the prison guard, the Peacemaker, and the inmate from the Department of Corrections. It's Crazy Ivan, your ECPW television champion, set for action this week on Wrestling on Fire. Ivan with some choice words for these fans here at ringside. We've got the very best in pro wrestling week in and week out. This is Wrestling on Fire as the Peacemaker tries to keep security at bay here, not letting them get too close to the demented Crazy Ivan. Who knows what's on his mind? Whoa, watch out, referee. Don't want to get too close to this one. I tell you, that's got to be one heck of a mugshot, this guy. As we get a look at the Peacemaker there with that nightstick. We've seen him use it before. That's a lethal weapon. Crazy Ivan set to defend the ECPW Television Championship here this week on Wrestling on Fire. Now let's take it back to our ring announcer, John Pantozzi. Take it away, John. There's a nice shot of the Peacemaker as we're awaiting the arrival of the hometown boy, Staten Island's own Jumbo Joe Guns. Crazy Ivan, oh, look at that kisser. And here comes Jumbo Joe Guns, greeting his hometown fans here, representing the Staten Island Islanders. Joe Guns, the hometown favorite, but does he have enough to take away the ECPW Television Championship from Crazy Ivan? That remains to be seen. But get a look at Joe Guns here. Oof, those guns are loaded. You don't want to underestimate this one here. Guns in the ring, and Crazy Ivan quickly spills onto the outside. And Jumbo Joe has some words. Jumbo Joe Guns. Born and raised right here in Staten Island. Ha! Them spiting words for Crazy Ivan. Look out! Ivan from behind. Pearl harboring Jumbo Joe Guns. And this match now officially underway. Guns has not even had a chance to remove his vest. Crazy Ivan going to work on Jumbo Joe Guns, taking exception to those comments here. There goes the vest. Jumbo Joe Guns blindsided here by Crazy Ivan in the early going in this matchup. Oh. Oh, that's one ruthless customer, that Crazy Ivan. Yakking away at referee Scott Volk right there. Ivan in for the ride, into the corner. And here's Jumbo Joe with a reversal of his own. High back body drop, sending Ivan to the canvas.
Hey, this is Mr. Italy, Gino Caruso from East Coast Professional Wrestling. Did you always dream of being a professional wrestler, being in that ring? This is East Coast Professional Wrestling Training Center. Do you have what it takes to be a wrestler, manager, valet, referee? Here at East Coast Professional Wrestling, be a part of the team. Every aspect of the wrestling business. You could be in that ring. Give us a call. Live your dream.
When it's warm, you'd love to open every door and let fresh air into your home. The trouble is, you'd end up letting lots of bugs into your home as well. Now there's Magic Mesh, the new type of screen door that opens easily and then magically closes itself behind you. The secret isn't really magic, it's magnets. 18 magnets to be exact. When you separate them, they automatically snap back together. That makes it great for pets too, because instead of scratching and whining, they can come and go as they please. So let the fresh air in and keep those annoying bugs out with Magic Mesh, a $40 value, yours for just $19.95. But wait, call right now and we'll double the offer. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get 2 Magic Mesh curtains for just $19.95. Don't delay. Call and order yours today.
To order Magic Mesh for $19.95 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-347-1766 or log on to buymagicmesh.com.
You'll feel like royalty when you come to Burger Palace. Burger Palace is your castle for awesome burgers and breakfast 7 days a week. Our juicy, fresh ground beef burgers, succulent seafood platter, and mouth-watering chili cheese Texas wieners are out of this world. Call ahead for home delivery. We can even cater your next kid's party or fundraising event. We put the fun back in fundraising. For burgers and more, get the royal treatment at Burger Palace, 251 North Avenue West, right across from the Westfield train station.
We might have a new ECPW television champion crowned right here. Clothesline sends Crazy Ivan a nasty spill onto the outside. That's at least a 10-foot drop. And Ivan doesn't know where he is right now. Shouting at these fans. Clearly in favor of Jumbo Joe. Ivan not too pleased with these fans here. Hey Ivan, you want to catch a ferry? We got the Staten Island ferry, take you right out of town. As the Peacemaker leading Crazy Ivan away from the ringside area. That might be their plan. But Jumbo Joe has backups. Namely the Staten Island Bridge Runners. Representing here at ringside. As Crazy Ivan runs into Jumbo Joe on the outside of the ring, the far side, here we are. Ivan tried to make an escape. And the Bridge Runners were right there to cut him off. And here's Jumbo Joe, nailing Ivan onto the railing. Oh, what a matchup we have. This week here at Wrestling on Fire, you can bet Crazy Ivan is feeling the heat right now from Jumbo Joe. What a nice clothesline. Taking down the TV champion. Ivan taking his time to get back on his feet here. The momentum has shifted. It's in Jumbo Joe's favor. Oh, I spoke too soon. Ivan nails a vicious neck breaker, taking down Guns. Punishing Jumbo Joe is Crazy Ivan. Oh, come on, referee. That could be a possible choke. A knee across the throat of Jumbo Joe Guns. Referee Scott Volk trying to assess authority. There's no authority for Crazy Ivan. Barking orders now to the Peacemaker. What they got in mind here? And will you know it, the Peacemaker attacking Jumbo Joe behind the referee's back. Adding insult to injury. Ivan now going to work on Jumbo Joe. In the corner now. And Joe counters his way out. Oh! Poke to the eyes. That'll stop anyone in their tracks. Crazy Ivan on the run. Look out, Jumbo Joe Guns. Crazy Ivan on the run yet again. Punishing back elbow. And a couple more for good measure. Punishing Joe Guns in the corner. I tell you, there's nothing like seeing Wrestling on Fire live as Crazy Ivan goes crashing into the steel post. Chest first, what a maneuver. Fans, you're seeing this action. You've got to be loving this. And you've got to catch Wrestling on Fire when we come to a town near you. Check out WrestlingOnFire.com. You too can feel the heat. As Crazy Ivan is feeling the heat right now, a series of punches from Jumbo Joe Guns. Oh, Ivan again with the rake to the eyes, sending Joe into the corner. These two are going toe-to-toe. You don't want to underestimate the muscular Jumbo Joe Guns. Nobody home in the corner for Joe Guns. Snapmare takedown by Crazy Ivan, nicely executed. Ivan stepping outside the ring now. Where's he going? This is one ruthless competitor. As Crazy Ivan scales to the top turnbuckle. Going up high. Elbow drop by Crazy Ivan, nicely executed. And that's only a 2 count. A 2 count for your television champion. And another near fall for Crazy Ivan. Ivan hollering at the fans at ringside as he continues to work over the hometown boy, Jumbo Joe Guns. Punishing the neck now. Up Jumbo Joe. Oof. Vicious forearm across the chest. Jumbo Joe has got to be reeling. If you're Crazy Ivan here, you've got to do anything at all to keep that ECPW television championship. Ivan up top again. Going for another elbow drop. No, and he runs into a big boot. A big boot by Jumbo Joe from the far side. Here's Joe. Taking over Ivan. Ivan wisely rolling onto the outside, avoiding a pinfall attempt there by Jumbo Joe Guns. Crazy Ivan has got to get back into this matchup here. Ivan doesn't seem too sure to know where he is. But he's in Staten Island. This is Jumbo Joe's hometown. Ivan back in the hard way. The only one way to win the championship here, Joe Guns, is in that center of the ring. And that's what Jumbo is looking to do. A series of blows punishing Crazy Ivan. Boom, an elbow takes down the crazy one. Ivan struggling to his feet. And another from Jumbo Joe. Ivan backed up into the corner. Oh, there's the Peacemaker attempting to distract Jumbo Joe Guns. He's got to focus on Crazy Ivan. Ivan is winded. And did you see that? Ivan grabbed the official. The official is down. And here's the Peacemaker introducing that nightstick. And Crazy Ivan looks ready to use it right on the back of the head of Jumbo Joe Guns. The Peacemaker is in the ring now. This is 2-on-1. This is an assault right here at Wrestling on Fire. Oh, a shot to the ribcage of Jumbo Joe. Going for another. The Peacemaker struck Crazy Ivan. He struck Crazy Ivan as Jumbo Joe strikes the Peacemaker with his own nightstick. This one is for the television championship, folks. We've got a 2, a 3 count. Jumbo Joe Guns prevails over Crazy Ivan right here in his own hometown of Staten Island. And the referee did not see it. The Peacemaker introduced the nightstick into the match. It was a 2-on-1 assault. Jumbo Joe Guns prevails with a pinfall victory over Crazy Ivan. But this has got to go down as a disqualification. You recall, Crazy Ivan put his hands on the official. And in our rule book, the title does not change hands on a disqualification. Crazy Ivan's still your TV champion, but Jumbo Joe Guns gave him all he could handle. We'll be back with more Wrestling on Fire.
Old-fashioned TV trays are okay, but you're always too far away. Hi, David Jones with the TableMate, the transformable table that slides to you, making everything you do more comfortable. Whether you're eating, reading, or playing a game, TableMate lets you sit back and slide the table right up to your body. And with the built-in adjustable cup holder, no matter what position your TableMate's in, your cup will stay in. TableMate's L-shaped legs slide over any surface. TableMate easily adjusts to 6 different heights and 3 comfortable angles. It's like having 18 tables in one. The raised lip makes sure nothing slides or rolls off. And when you're done, it folds flat for storage. And it stacks for easy access. You could spend over $250 on all these tables, and they still couldn't do what one TableMate can for just $29.95. But wait, call or log on now and we'll send you a second TableMate free. Just pay separate processing and handling. All for just $29.95.
Pride of a Pain Records presents Truth and Needle Turning Gray Black, featuring All Bets Are Off, Keep Me Down, and Against the Grain, a classic piece of New York hardcore. Superior, Bet, Crazy, True Sounds of the Street, available right now on Apple iTunes and other retailers. See Truth and Needles on tour.
Hi, I'm Olivia. Welcome to Ridgeline Motors. If you or your family are interested in a pre-owned car, visit us. We guarantee all our cars, stand behind everything we do, and take pride in our business. We have great cars for low prices. For example, a 2002 Toyota Corolla, only $39.95. Call 973-927-9270 or visit us at Ridgeline Motors in Ledgewood, New Jersey.
Hey, this is Mr. Italy, Gino Caruso from East Coast Professional Wrestling. Did you always dream of being a professional wrestler, being in that ring? This is East Coast Professional Wrestling Training Center. Do you have what it takes to be a wrestler, manager, valet, referee? Here at East Coast Professional Wrestling, be a part of the team. Every aspect of the wrestling business. You could be in that ring. Give us a call. Live your dream.
We're on the air, guys. You'll have to take this outside, okay? You cannot go face-to-face right here on Wrestling on Fire on the Wrestling on Fire network. You stay there. You go back over here, Ultimo Dragon. By the way, I don't know if you've heard it, but the Ultimo Dragon will be appearing in Scotland soon. So if you go to onewrestling.com, that's the number one, not the word, check out the press releases. Just do a search on Ultimo Dragon. You'll find out more about that. Anyway, the Wrestling on Fire Network, this is Bill Apter with my special Wrestling on Fire segment each and every week right here on the Wrestling on Fire Network. Your comments have been so positive, and I'm still here. And I love bringing you some of the great classic interviews that I've done throughout the years, and some recent ones too. Now, speaking about recent ones, just a short time ago, I was at the Legends of the Ring convention in Monroe, New Jersey at the Crown Plaza Hotel. Go to www.legendsofthering.com. Great conventions. You'll see when the next 2 are coming up. And spend a day with the legends, you know, shaking hands with your favorite wrestlers, giving them a thumbs up, or go over to wrestlers you hated and go, boo! But it's absolutely fantastic. I want to thank James and Terrence each week, or each convention rather, for rolling out the red carpet for Bill Apter, giving him the run of the house to do interviews and whatever. I also want to say hello to a special friend, who's a wrestling impresario and promoter, and he's been in the business for a while. And that's my friend Thomas Rivera, Mambo. I know he watches this every week. It was great talking to you at the Legends of the Ring convention. And Mambo said to me, you're going to run some of these interviews you did at Legends of the Ring on Wrestling on Fire? I said, of course I am. So today, what I want to do is take you to this interview, the sit-down, face-to-face interview I did live there with a guy who I've known from probably the mid-'70s. I've known him since he wrestled for his dad in Southwest Sports in San Antonio. Then when he moved to some larger promotions, and then eventually to Jim Crockett Promotions, and then he was a single wrestler, a tag team wrestler along with AA Arn Anderson, and then he became one of the members of the original Four Horsemen. I'm talking about Tully Blanchard, WWE Hall of Famer Tully Blanchard. So what we're going to do right now, I did probably 8 or 9 minutes with Tully Blanchard, so I want you to watch a few minutes right here on Wrestling on Fire, the only place you'll see these highlights here. And then after the show, go to your computer and go to www.onewrestlingvideo.com. That's the number one, not the word. www.onewrestlingvideo.com and type in Bill Apter interviews Tully Blanchard, and you'll see the entire uncut interview. Okay, and subscribe to the One Wrestling Video channel. It's absolutely free, and you'll see so much on there. Okay, so right now at the Crown Plaza Hotel, it took place in Monroe, New Jersey. Bill Apter sitting down, asking some really tough questions to Tully Blanchard. Here's that interview, parts of it right now. OneWrestlingVideo.com to see the entire thing, and I'll see you next week right here on Wrestling on Fire, and we'll talk about some of these great items that I have down here in Apter's Alley. Let's go to the video.
Everyone, this is Bill Apter for OneWrestling.com at the Apter Chat, and one of my dearest friends that I spent so many years with covering professionally and also have a fantastic personal relationship, the great Tully Blanchard. Welcome to the Apter Chat.
Well, it is great to see you, Bill, always, and especially now that I'm in New Jersey.
Yes,
and
we are at Legends of the Ring in Monroe, New Jersey.
And the hurricane blew through, and it's a clear sky outside, and it's a new day. It's good to see you.
And it's good to see you too. You know, throughout all the years that I knew you, through your the days as a single wrestler to the Four Horsemen, one of the best times I always, and back in San Antonio with your dad, but one of the best times I always remember with you was when Jim Crockett Promotions used to let me host this 15-minute segment on TBS, and I did a lot of interviews back then, and we would watch films and talk over them. So now this is 25, 30 years later, so I'm going to see if he has the same answers, okay?
Oh my goodness.
So you know, Baby Doll never interfered in any of your matches?
Not that I can remember.
Not that you could remember. Okay. What about?
I'm getting older now, so it's the short-term memory thing is not there.
Unreal. I figured maybe we'd get some honesty. What about the use of the rest of the Four Horsemen interfering in your matches, helping you win? No recollection. No recollection of that either.
We might have helped Flair one time, but I don't think anybody ever helped me.
Okay. What type of?
I don't think they liked me very much.
I don't know. I mean, you are a very likable guy, but you had some qualities back then in the ring when you feuded with people like Magnum TA and Dusty Rhodes that people did not take to you.
Well, you know, my dad told me people either really liked me or really didn't like me.
Right.
And I think most people were kind of in that other category.
What would you say, at least in the Jim Crockett Promotions days, was the pinnacle of your career?
Well, I'm That's kind of a tough question.
It is.
Because a pinnacle would be 1 point.
Yeah.
But there
were many.
There were many peaks, but it was the whole movement of the Four Horsemen thing. I mean, that was a movement.
Yeah.
That you couldn't really stop. It was
Right.
it was an amazing thing that may never be seen again.
Right.
In professional wrestling, and to be part of that, and especially when I came in to Crockett Promotions in early 1984, business was very, very down.
Mm-hmm.
So to see it go to that much of a pinnacle was really something. And then at the same time, and you being the historian that you are, know that professional wrestling changed in the mid 80s because of cable television, the Superstation, because of the USA Network.
Mm-hmm.
And so the whole dynamic of what a territory used to be to now was, the whole nation was a territory.
Right.
And the two companies demolished all the smaller ones.
Mm-hmm.
Intentionally or not intentionally, it's what happened. And to be part of that and feel the impulse, some of the great wrestlers that I grew up watching, Dick the Bruiser and stuff like that, I doubt that they walked through O'Hare Airport and had very many people.
Right, but once the Superstation and USA came out, you people were worldwide celebrities.
Feel the heat of wrestling on fire. Pack the house with the action-packed excitement of a live professional wrestling event. Wrestling on Fire brings the hard-hitting, high-flying, bone-crunching, body-slamming action of a 2-hour family-friendly show to your event. Feel the heat. Contact Wrestling on Fire today.
Hey, this is Mr. Italy, Gino Caruso from East Coast Professional Wrestling. Did you always dream of being a professional wrestler, being in that ring? This is East Coast Professional Wrestling Training Center. Do you have what it takes to be a wrestler, manager, valet, referee? Here at East Coast Professional Wrestling, be a part of the team. Every aspect of the wrestling business. You could be in that ring. Give us a call. Live your dream.
You want a closer look, but the naked eye can only see so much. Introducing Zoomies, the compact, hands-free, high-power binoculars you wear like sunglasses. Zoomies gives you instant 300% magnification that brings everything up close. Zoomies binoculars utilize the same vision magnification technology of expensive, high-power binoculars and condenses it into microvision lenses that adjust easily with a turn of the focus dial and magnify up to 300%. You can even switch on the sunshade to eliminate glare without switching to sunglasses. You can get Zoomies at the factory direct price of only $10. Order now and get this handy neck lanyard and travel storage bag absolutely free. But wait, order now and we'll double the offer and send a second complete set free. Just pay separate processing and handling. That's 2 complete sets for just $10. Here's how to order.
To order Zoomies for $10 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-347-5860 or order online at buyzoomies.com.
Hey wrestling fans, Ken Reedy here, and if you want the best in pro wrestling talk, tune in Sunday night, 6 to 8 p.m., thekenreedyshow.com. We got news, we got exclusives, we got talk about professional wrestling each and every Sunday night, thekenreedyshow.com. And on Tuesday nights, AM radio 1640 from 6 to 7 p.m., thekenreedyshow.com, the best in pro wrestling talk. It's time for some tag team action in Wrestling on Fire. Earplugs, anyone? Well, that's Sal Sincere. Sal Sincere. Sal Sincere and Vinney DeMarco here. Sal taking exception to these fans, not making too many friends here in Staten Island. And there's look at that kisser. Sal Sincere on Wrestling on Fire. Tag team action on the way here. And we take you to ring announcer John Pantose.
They have a combined weight of 777 pounds. They hail from the background. Please welcome Biggie Biggs and Magic, the Phat Boys.
Over 700 plus pounds. Biggie Biggs and Magic, affectionately termed the Phat Boys, have arrived here at Wrestling on Fire. Look at these two. It's the 300-pound icon, Magic. And there you see the Phat Daddy. You can bet the Phat Boys came ready to party. The Phat Boys are in town, much to the disapproval of Sal Sincere. And the Phat Daddy seems to have a score to settle with Sal Sincere. Right here, at the very best of pro wrestling, you're looking at Wrestling on Fire. And what a matchup this promises to be. Over 700 plus pounds, the Phat Boys. And we're almost set to get underway here. And there's a look at Sal Sincere on the outside, having some choice words for that gentleman.
Old-fashioned TV trays are okay, but you're always too far away. Hi, David Jones with the Table Mate, the transformable table that slides to you, making everything you do more comfortable. Whether you're eating, reading, or playing a game, Table Mate lets you sit back and slide the table right up to your body. And with the built-in adjustable cup holder, no matter what position your Table Mate's in, your cup will stay in. Table Mate's L-shaped legs slide over any surface. Table Mate easily adjusts to 6 different heights and 3 comfortable angles. It's like having 18 tables in one. The raised lip makes sure nothing slides or rolls off. And when you're done, it folds flat for storage, and it stacks for easy access. You could spend over $250 on all these tables, and they still couldn't do what one Table Mate can for just $29.95. But wait, call or log on now, and we'll send you a second Table Mate free. Just pay separate processing and handling, all for just $29.95.
Pride of a Pain Records presents Truth and Needle Turning Gray Black, featuring All Bets Are Off, Keep Me Down, and Against the Grain, a classic piece of New York hardcore. Superior, Bat Crazy, True Sounds of the Street, available right now on Apple iTunes and other retailers. See Truth and Needles on tour.
Wrestling on fire. Pack the house with the action-packed excitement of a live professional wrestling event. Wrestling on Fire brings the hard-hitting, high-flying, bone-crunching, body-slamming action of a 2-hour family-friendly show to your event. Feel the heat. Contact Wrestling on Fire today.
Never seen. Now you just two pathetic men coming out here, dancing around, trying to get them, and having a nice show on next time. I mean, come on, you can beat you in a dance competition any day of the week. I mean, come on, this is just sandwich in front of you. Good? Good? How about it? Do you want to see this competition?
What?
Before we start this dance competition, when I say Phat, you say what?
Are the Phat Boys being challenged to a dance-off? Entertainment personified right here at Wrestling on Fire. I believe Biggie just accepted the challenge. And here comes some music now. And a 300-pound icon, Magic, is cutting loose in the center of our ring. Wow, Magic just brought the heat to Wrestling on Fire. Did you see that? Confidence from Sal Sincere and Vinney DeMarco at ringside here. And we could possibly see some moves developing. Well, not the wrestling type, but some moves nonetheless. And we shall see what develops here. These Phat boys are ready for action today, and so are we at Wrestling on Fire. And now, as we see, yep, my feelings alike. Alrighty then. You know, times like these, I've got to quote Tommy Savoldi. Holy shamoly! Biggie Biggs over talking with referee Scott Volk after what we've just seen here. Well, it's true what they say. Anybody can be in that squared circle, as obvious what we just saw moments ago. Be careful, referee. You don't want to get too close to the Phat Daddy. That's contagious. And the Phat Daddy leads referee Scott Volk busting a move here in Staten Island. Sal Sincere doesn't know what to make of it. Well, it's true what they say. Anybody can be in that squared circle, even you. And we see a couple of more moves heading our way here. If you've ever dreamed of being a professional wrestler, headlocks, body slams, leg drops, the whole 9 yards, you've got to come down to the East Coast Pro Wrestling Training Center. And referee Scott Volk doesn't know what to make of those maneuvers. But at the ECPW Training Center, over 20 years, preparing the superstars of tomorrow, you could be the very next big thing at the training center in Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey. More information, check us out online, wrestlingonfire.com. This could be you, and who knows, you could see yourself right here on Wrestling on Fire. Sal Sincere and Vinney DeMarco don't know what to make of this, and it seems a dance-off has broken out here. There's a close-up on Sal Sincere with his sincerely flattering wardrobe. And the Phat boys seem to be ruling the ring right now. And this match is yet to get underway. Now all of a sudden Sal Sincere appears to be talking strategy with Vinney DeMarco. The Phat boys are raring to go. And it appears on the outside here, Sal Sincere may have other plans involved for tonight. Perhaps a club or two. This is Staten Island after all. There goes Sincere up the aisle, leaving the ringside area. Vinney DeMarco following him.
Hey wrestling fans, Ken Reedy here, and if you want the best in pro wrestling talk, tune in Sunday nights, 6 to 8 p.m., thekenreedyshow.com. We got news, we got exclusives, we got talk about professional wrestling each and every Sunday night, thekenreedyshow.com. And on Tuesday nights, AM radio 1640 from 6 to 7 p.m., thekenreedyshow.com, the best in pro wrestling talk.
Are you too busy or just too worn out to get to the gym? Then you need the incredible all-in-one chair gym. The next generation in fitness. The easiest, most convenient way to get a total body workout in the comfort of your own home. It's like having an entire gym in one compact and portable chair. But instead of using heavy weights, Chair Gym uses smooth, adjustable resistance cords while you're seated in a safe, stable, comfortable position, making it easy to work your entire body, even your abs, in as little as 10 minutes a day. You'll look better, feel better, and have the strength, flexibility, and energy you need to enjoy the healthy, active lifestyle you deserve.
It's very versatile. There's over 50 different exercises, and you can do a total body workout.
It's so convenient. I just unfold it and start working out instead of going to the gym.
All the exercises that you would do in a gym, you can do in this chair. It couldn't be any simpler to get into shape.
It's convenient, it's easy, it's amazing the difference in how I feel.
I feel stronger, I'm more flexible, my joints don't hurt. I'm in my 70s and I'm in the best shape of my life.
Chair Gym comes almost fully assembled and ready to use. Plus, it folds and rolls away for fast, easy storage. And now, you can try the Chair Gym for a full 30 days in the comfort of your own home for just $14.95. And we're so sure you'll love it that we'll ship it to you absolutely free. We'll also send you the Chair Gym instructional DVD and 30-minute workout DVD free. Plus, the Eat Fit Nutrition Guide and Exercise Guide with over 50 different exercises. That's the complete Chair Gym system, yours to try for a full 30 days for only $14.95. And don't forget to ask your operators about the twister to tighten and tone that midsection. Call now.
To order, call 1-800-410-4066 or log on to buychairgym.com.
This capacity crowd sincerely loving Sal Sincere at ringside, you can just tell. And Biggie Biggs now with the feathered boa of Sal Sincere. Whoa, look at the Phat Daddy. He's ready for a night on the town. And Sal Sincere on the outside is beside himself. Biggie Biggs trying on the feathered boa. Tried it on for size. You know, it may not fit Sal Sincere after Biggie's done with it. The Phat Daddy sporting the boa of Sal Sincere, making a mockery of Sincere here to these ringside fans. Oh, this is one way to get Sal Sincere's attention. There's the Phat Daddy and Sal Sincere with an axe handle across the forehead. This match finally getting underway here. Tag team action on Wrestling on Fire. Sal Sincere going to work on Biggie Biggs in the corner. A series of punches. There's that whistle. Excuse me, that whistle has got to be a weapon. Come on, referee, check the whistle. Biggie Biggs winded. And Magic trying to cut him off, but Sal Sincere working on Biggie Biggs in the corner. Sal in for the ride. Nobody home. Onto the apron goes Sal Sincere, ducking a clothesline by Biggie Biggs. Sal is in a tough spot right now. He's stuck between Magic and Biggie Biggs. That's the wrong part of town to be in, Sal. Ooh! Double teaming by the Phat Boys on Sal Sincere. Sal trying to make his way back into the ring now. He's still on the wrong side of town. Look at Sal Sincere teeter-tottering between Biggie Biggs and Magic. The sincerely flamboyant Sal Sincere may have bit off more than he can chew with the Phat Boys today. Here's Vinney DeMarco attacking Biggie Biggs from behind. Sal Sincere capitalizing in, and he strikes down DeMarco. DeMarco off the apron onto the outside. Biggie with a roll-up, and only a 2 count for the Phat Daddy. Sal still stuck in the corner of the Phat Boys. Unleashing now. A series of blows from Biggie Biggs and Magic, and down goes Sal Sincere in a precarious position here. It might be time to make a wish. Ooh! Nutcracker on Sal Sincere. And Sincere in all sorts of trouble as Vinney DeMarco looks on trying to make a tag. And he does. And here comes the 300-pound icon Magic. Magic in the middle of the ring with DeMarco. Unleashing. DeMarco in for the ride now. Magic with a back elbow catching DeMarco. Magic unloading. Back body drop. And DeMarco crashes to the canvas. Here at Wrestling on Fire. What action. DeMarco in a prone position now, and Magic looks like he's ready to back it up. Here comes the party. Look out, Vinney DeMarco. Magic is rocking. Boom! And DeMarco meets the steel post shoulder first. That's gotta hurt. Feeling the heat no less from that maneuver as Magic celebrates. Sal Sincere not very fond of these fans here in Staten Island. On the outside of the ring as Magic continues to celebrate, having momentum here in this matchup. Oh, the Phat Boys came to town, I tell you. Here's Biggie now with Vinney DeMarco back into the corner. DeMarco in for the ride. And a boot by DeMarco countering the assault from Biggie Biggs. Now Biggs is in the wrong side of town. Stuck here between Vinney DeMarco and Sal Sincere on the outside, draping Biggie Biggs over the center rope behind the referee's back. Look at this. Trying to keep Biggie Biggs isolated from the 300-pound icon Magic. DeMarco now with shoulder blocks. Attacking the ribcage of Biggie Biggs, the Phat Daddy. And there's a hot tag to Sal Sincere. Not so hot wardrobe, Sal, but anyhow, a pair of back elbows grounding the Phat Daddy. Sal Sincere taunting Magic yet again. Look at this ring psychology. That's Sal Sincere trying to intimidate Magic, causing a distraction for the official as they continue to work on Biggie Biggs in the background. Here we go again. Sal Sincere once again taunting Magic. Oh, come on now. This is a family show. Referee Scott Volk right in there. As you see Sal Sincere working on Biggie Biggs in the opposite corner. That could be a choke. Where's the referee? He's tied up with Magic. Sal Sincere yet again intimidating Magic on the opposite side of the ring here. Why, these referees, sometimes they need eyes in the back of their head, I tell you. So much great action. Here's Biggie Biggs with a bit of backslide on Sal Sincere. The referee doesn't see it. 1, 2, and the official way out of position. That could have easily been a 3 count on the Phat Daddy. Sal Sincere double teaming the Phat Boys now. And here's a tag to DeMarco. If you're Magic, you've got to be frustrated with Sal Sincere. Constantly taunting the 300-pound icon on the outside here. DeMarco and Sal sending Biggie in for the ride. A double clothesline to Phat Daddy, ducks under it, and he grabs a handful. I dare say the Phat Daddy just went to Titty City. And there's a hot tag to Magic. Sal Sincere A strike from Magic, taking down Sal Sincere. Down goes DeMarco. Magic, the fresh man in this battle here. DeMarco meets Sincere. A double noggin knocker from the 300-pound icon Magic. Whoa! Magic on fire here. We've got 6 men in the ring now. The official seems to have lost control of this matchup. It's mayhem on Wrestling on Fire. Oh my goodness. The official has totally lost control of this bout here. Look out, Scott Boak. Whoa! And an ear strike on the referee. And the Phat Boys have other plans. Simultaneous roll-up. 1, 2, and a 3 count. The Phat Boys victorious, despite the frustration of Sal Sincere here in Staten Island. What a victory for the Phat Daddy, Biggie Biggs. There you see him. And the 300-pound icon Magic prevailing over Sal Sincere and Vinney DeMarco in great tag team action here at Wrestling on Fire. What a match. And the Phat Boys now looking to celebrate a tremendous victory here at Wrestling on Fire, and I reckon Staten Island is ready to party with the Phat Boys. Sincere and DeMarco making a beeline for the Staten Island Ferry right now, I can guarantee you that much. But the Phat Boys came to dance the night away. Here's the Phat Daddy on the outside.